lot of the athletes that I work with, myself included, have enjoyed how we have a range for our easy pace these days. I think back with Edition 2 is basically one pace, and we all stuck to that. And a couple of the athletes, maybe it actually does tie back to their heart rate, but they on the easy range, they go very easy / slow, and they do most of the stuff there. I just tell them, kind of like you've said to us before, it's just how you feel that day. But these people they go slower and slower at that easy. What are your thoughts on going easier than that range we have? I mean, while we're still building our heart muscle and aerobic base, but I worry a little about going too slowly. But what are your thoughts?
Yeah, is the easy pace based on a VDOT number?
Yes.
Okay, as long as they're hitting that number, that should be about right. The obvious things that can affect how you feel running at a certain pace is weather, for one thing. Is there a lot of wind, or is there a lot of heat, or is it real cold, or is it hilly, and so on. So there are things that are going to affect the pace. But some people just, what you're saying, I guess, is that some people, they're feeling that it's too easy or that it's not easy enough.
No, they like the easy part of it. I think you have a range for the easy pace now. Let's say it's like 50 seconds ish.
Right.
So they hang out on the slower side of that always. And I said, no, mix it up. Like if you're feeling good that day, go a little quicker in that easy range. We're doing about 80% easy runs.
I think you're absolutely right there. If you're feeling better, go ahead and go a little. And another thing you can do that we used to do on long runs, we'd go for a 2-hour run. And if you started feeling kind of bad, like you didn't even want to finish it, start doing some 1-minute pickups. Okay. Run a little faster for a minute and then jog, and you can make it an interval workout. And the time will go by, you'll be surprised how it works.
Okay, great. And then just to finish up on the easy stuff, I guess, is there too slow of a run as long as you're at 60% of your maximum heart rate?
No. Not if you're at 60. Well, the only thing you have to be careful of when you start talking too slow, are they still using good mechanics? Are they still using a good stride rate, getting in at 170 or 180 steps per minute? Because one thing that happens when you get real slow is you start slowing down your stride rate, and that'll lead to bad mechanics, and that can lead to injuries. So you want to keep rolling over the ground. I always tell my runners, try to imagine you're rolling over a field of raw eggs and you don't want to break any of them. That's how hard you want to hit the ground.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Jack.
Yep.
Dr. Daniels.